Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the vlog, and welcome back to another day. Beautiful Colorado and another day in the beautiful life of your boy 303G. We are back at it in McLaren, Denver. We are here to see something very special. They unveiled this car last Friday night, and unfortunately I was able to miss the unveiling. I try to go as many unveilings for you guys as possible, to bring you guys in. I'm always usually invited to see the cars unveiling, check them out brand new, but I actually scheduled with them to come in a little bit later so I can have uninterrupted access. Usually at an unveiling there's tons of people and everyone's clamoring to get a look at the car, but I've been invited and my friends at Mike Ward to come and see the new car. What are we going to take a look at today? Well, since you asked, the beautiful, brand new McLaren Artura. Take a look at this beaut. And there she is in flight mode. Just absolutely beautiful to look at. Now, to the untrained eye, this might look like a normal 570S, but this is a brand new, all updated, brand new car from McLaren. So by looks, you wouldn't be able to tell, but to the untrained eye, this would look like a normal 570. But there's so many new features that we can go over and talk about in this car that McLaren is offering at a really reasonable price compared to the rest of the market. One of the first controversial things that we should talk about is that this car is no longer a twin-turbo V8. They're kind of taking a page out of the Ford GT's book, and they have dropped their displacement to a 3-liter V6 twin-turbo. They've mated together an electric motor system that gives this car 670 horsepower and 515 foot-pound of torque. And what that'll do, it's really fast. It's a really fast car with immediate torque. This car is just absolutely beautiful. McLaren engineering is phenomenal. And when you look at the front car, there's one little thing that stands out. To the untrained eye, you won't be able to see it. If you look right down here at this little black piece, that is not over on this side. It's all carbon fiber here. That is McLaren's brand new, first to their cars, adaptive cruise control. And that is the first to a supercar. So this could be a phenomenal rally car. When you come inside here, you take a look at the interior. We don't need this, fortunately. We don't need this one right now. Welcome to the brand new McLaren Artura. Keeping with, how they've evolved, sort of the McLaren line, the drive, neutral, reverse. You're going to see this stacked in a lot of the new cars from the Senna to the 600 LT, now into the Artura. But everything else in here is all brand new. It's a new screen. It's a new infotainment center. It's new buttons over here. Like everything you're going to see is brand new, and that's some of the features that we can talk about here. When you look at the car, there's no more stock for the internal lift. This used to be the lift. Now this little stick over here is cruise control. The lift has been wonderfully redesigned into these fantastic buttons over here. So you've got, in all new McLaren fashion, the lift button is an actual button now. So imagine you're going into a car garage and there's like 10 cars behind you and you're trying to wait for the lift, and the lift isn't, you don't know where it's at, and it's all frustrating and people are behind you and you're in a that kind of a situation. Now it just comes in the form of a button, and as well as your lift system, they have lane departures. So really cool technology coming finally into supercars that you don't see typically before. They're throwing a lot of their $1 million car technology into their newest models, and that's what they do. They bring you the best technology available on the market right here and right now, and they're putting it in all their new models. In new McLaren feature, if you get in any sort of accident or anything out in the middle of nowhere, you can press your SOS button and it will signal. Make a phone call to roadside assistance and they'll bring people to you. But this is unbelievable. You can see the speakers in the car and the speakers and the tweeters and the door And so this is gonna have a bumping system, and that's gonna be amazing when you're rolling around town. I'm really into the McLaren line. The McLaren's probably my favorite car brand, that and a Koenigsegg, and it's absolutely fantastic. Mr. Ward and all the friends at Mike Ward Automotive, thank you guys for this amazing opportunity to come and bring my friends from my channel in to show you guys what this is all like. I'm super impressed every time McLaren comes out with a new car. They do an unveiling of a 765. It's a blistering speed. You know, 765s are some of the fastest things on the road, and they're taking a stab at using this new electronic power to deliver humans the greatest things that 2022 can offer. This car's not going to be available in 2021. It's only going to be able to be spec'd and ordered for 2022 market. You know, being able to see it mid-2021 is pretty cool to see what's coming down the pipeline. I can only imagine what this car sounds like and feels like. Let's talk price. How much is a new McLaren Artura going to cost you? These are going to start at $240,000 base, and then you can spec it up, and even a highly spec'd one, you're probably not going to eclipse $280. So this is a very cost-effective car in their range. You know, they're not going to kill your wallet. It's about 20% cheaper than a Ferrari of the same sort of caliber. And Ferraris, you can spec them to $400,000 or $500,000 because every piece of carbon fiber is going to cost you like $5,000. McLaren is giving you a beautiful package at a bare minimum. Guys, I have a really special treat for you guys. We have a famous YouTuber in the house, Mr. Aaron Palos, Life of Palos is here today. The YouTubers are out today. Aaron is actually in for service on his FF, so it's just by chance that he happened to be here today, which is really, really cool.
Just dropping by.
So, you know, when you got a 250,000 subscribers or more?
Yeah, we just got a couple.
250,000, you know, he's been grinding hard. This has been one of my inspirations in Colorado especially. Yeah, it's really, really cool to see the work that he's been doing and tapping into his passions. And that's ultimately one of the reasons that I started my channel. And so to meet one of your heroes here who's doing what he loves, he's about to go on a rally, he's getting service on his car, and he just happens to be here while I'm reviewing the Artura today.
What did you think about the car?
Oh, the car looks amazing, man. I mean,
it's a good 570S replacement?
Absolutely. With the electric motors that they put in, you know, all the new adaptive cruise control features, you know, they're really
good too in person.
They redesigned the whole interior. All the electronics are all new. It's lighter, so you know, with the electric motors, it's still kind of heavy, but with that torque, it's going to be amazing off the line.
I gotta get behind the wheel one.
Well, this is the pre-production. They won't let me even take it out. So when they get it, it'd be great. But you know, me and Aaron shared some contact info, so maybe we'll have him on the vlogs coming forward. And you know, it's really cool to meet one of your heroes in the YouTube world, especially in Colorado. Colorado's an untapped market. Really, it's just you and a handful of other people. I'm trying to get my subscriber base up, and you know, when you get to meet someone that's been doing a little longer, it's cool to meet the people that you look up to and be inspired by the work that they're doing. So Aaron, thank you for being in the vlog. And,
I'll have to watch your review of this car, man. You probably know more about it than I do.
Yeah, well, you know, thank God for Doug DeMuro.
Yeah, right?
he gets these way ahead of time, and he really knows what to do. So, Mr. Life of Palos is in the house. It's really cool to have him in the vlog. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thanks for joining me and checking out the McLaren Artura. And thanks for my man, Life of Palos.
Subscribe to this guy.
Yes,
okay?
if you haven't subscribed yet, please do that. I get to do some great things with the YouTube, and I get to, you know, meet one of my heroes today. So, Aaron, thanks for being in the vlog.
No problem.
Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace.